Well, I sprouted up another 4 or 5 inches and put on 50 pounds and actually was able to compete at a level where I needed to start proving myself.
Starting at the nearby Cypress Junior College with Coach Scott Pickler.
So he wasn't highly recruited. You know, he was more of a basketball player. People weren't sure. We saw something there that we thought was special. He hit 300 for us. He was all league for us. He went to Arizona as a shortstop.
Trevor's second proving ground, 2 years at the University of Arizona with Coach Jerry Kindle.
A respectful guy, courteous, and a fierce, fierce competitor.
But the pitching coach pleaded to use Trevor's cannon of an arm to pitch.
We need him as our shortstop. We don't have anybody that can step in and play as well as Trevor at shortstop. And so I resisted that reluctantly.
Shortstop Trevor Hoffman.
Cincinnati drafted him out of college with what would be prophetic words on the draft sheet: shortstop/pitcher. As an all-pack college shortstop, he was a good batter with an aluminum bat.
They took that aluminum bat out of my hand, stuck the wood bat in, and it was like, oh my gosh, it's a whole new ball game. My swing wasn't adapted, didn't adapt real well to that style of play.
He struggled in rookie ball, then in single-A Charleston.
I never realized what Glenn had gone through to make it to the big league level. I thought it was just, no big deal.
Cincinnati didn't want Trevor as a shortstop, but before releasing him, offered to see what he could do on the mound. He hadn't pitched since Little League because of his father's fear of ruining a young arm. So the last 2 months of the season, Trevor learned mechanics.
No breaking balls, no change-ups, just throw strikes. And they liked what they saw, and they invited me back.
Now it was up to Trevor. At 23 years old, an age when a player's usually locked into his position, shifting gears was a big decision.
And I said, I'm doing it. There's no way I'm not gonna give it a shot.
Work ethic was outstanding. The kid that had the game in perspective.
He would come and park his little Toyota right behind the bleachers behind us and run in the outfield and throw in the pin.
Spring of '91, back in the minors, pitching.
I had no clue what to expect.
As a starter, then a reliever.
Sooner or later, that opportunity came where, I was going to get a chance to close some ball games out for him, and I took a stranglehold of that role, and I wasn't going to give it up. And things were a rocket ship from that point forward.